Hi, I'm Adara with Passionpreneur TV, and today we're here interviewing Greg and Lori from Compo Learning. So you develop leaders.
At all levels of the organization.
That's so great. Now, Greg, tell me, how did you get into training?
There's a long story and a short story, so let's take the latter. My vice president was out one day and he just suggested to me they were thinking of a new job in Toronto called the National Sales Training Manager. And they said, we'd like the way you do your presentations, would you be interested? So then I decided with both feet to jump in to a training business. That was about 1991, and I never looked back. And I found my passion.
Awesome. So how did Leading from Anywhere as a program come to be?
I became a serious student in 1991, and the more I studied various subjects, the more I realized how broad and deep and significant leadership was, and then actually sales training could be considered a component of leadership because selling is a form of leadership, and it became very meaningful to me. The faster things change, the greater the need for leadership. The world is changing, and it's only going to accelerate. Anyone could benefit from this. This program is designed for the CEO down to the admin support people, for everyone in the organization. Ultimately, the purpose is to optimize the human asset. The key is to unleash potential within the organization. And that can only happen if we empower people. Today, with empowerment, where there's no managers, we need everybody thinking like an owner, like a leader. And empowerment can only take place and take root and bring forth its benefits if we have leadership developed at all layers of the organization.
And Lori, you do all the facilitating of the coaching aspect to Leading from Anywhere.
Yes, I do. There's not just the classroom training component. Everyone's unique, and we need the individual attention too. So that starts with self-assessment, and then we determine what they need to do to bridge those gaps, and we help them find out what the next steps are. We have a process that we help people through, and the group grows with the training together, and then we help them grow individually as well.
It's so important. Wonderful. And tell me, why did you get into coaching?
I like the connection with people, because through the process of the focus groups and the training and the answers on the feedback, I get to know them, but then I actually get to talk to them and we have a conversation. So it's much more personal. It's much more satisfying than just doing training with a group. So I really want to help them so that it lasts, so that it sticks, and it makes them feel better about their work because they have made changes, and people who they work with notice that change too.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming. If you're interested in learning more and getting your organization or your people leading, please contact compolearning.com. If you are a passionpreneur and you'd like to come on the show, please drop us a line. Otherwise, I encourage you to follow in your own heart's desire. And I'm Adara, and I dare you to be different.
And buy me love, love, and buy me love. I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, but money can buy me love.